On the distant planet of Teleria, within the halls of the prestigious Galactic University, a group of alien students gathered in the lecture hall for their xenobiology class. Today, they were to learn about the infamous Deathworlds, planets so hazardous that survival on them was considered nearly impossible. Among these, Earth held a notorious reputation. Professor Fricks, a venerable Silurian with 4 eyes and skin that shimmered like molten silver, stood at the podium. With a wave of his tentacle, the lights dimmed, and a holographic image of Earth appeared, rotating slowly. "Today, we explore the mysteries of Earth," he announced, his voice echoing through the hall. "A planet classified as a Class 12 Deathworld." The students, a mix of species from various corners of the galaxy, leaned forward with a mix of curiosity and apprehension. They had heard tales of Earth, but few knew the true extent of its dangers. Professor Fricks continued, "Earth is teeming with life, yet it is a world fraught with peril. The gravity is strong, the climate extreme, and the native flora and fauna are both diverse and deadly. But perhaps most intriguing of all is the dominant species, humans." At the mention of humans, a murmur spread through the room. Everyone had heard of the resilient and resourceful humans, but the specifics were often shrouded in myth and exaggeration. "Humans," Fricks said, "are a paradox. They are fragile yet incredibly durable, intelligent yet often reckless. To understand why Earth is called a Deathworld, one must understand humans." The hologram shifted, showing images of various human activities. Despite the harsh environment, humans have thrived. They have adapted to extreme climates, from scorching deserts to frozen tundras. Their technological advancements are impressive, but their true strength lies in their biology and psychology. A student from the aquatic planet Neridia raised a fin. "Professor, what makes humans so resilient?" Fricks smiled, a rare and slightly unsettling sight. "Their bodies have evolved to repair damage rapidly. Their bones can heal from fractures, their muscles grow stronger with exertion, and their immune systems are remarkably efficient at combating pathogens. But it's their mindset that truly sets them apart. Humans possess an indomitable will to survive and a fierce determination to overcome any obstacle." The hologram now displayed a montage of human achievements, scaling the highest mountains, diving to the deepest ocean trenches, exploring outer space. Humans are driven by curiosity and a relentless pursuit of knowledge and adventure. This drive has led them to conquer their world's most dangerous environments and even venture beyond their planet. Another student, a feathered avian from Aviar, chirped, "But what about the dangers? Why is Earth so deadly?" Fricks nodded. "Earth's environment is unpredictable and often violent. Natural disasters such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, hurricanes, and tsunamis are common. The planet's wildlife includes predators with incredible strength and speed, and even the smallest creatures, like insects and microbes, can pose significant threats." The hologram zoomed in on various deadly creatures. Lions, crocodiles, venomous snakes, and microscopic bacteria. Humans have developed strategies to mitigate these dangers, from building resilient structures to creating medicines and vaccines. However, the most remarkable aspect is their ability to adapt and innovate in the face of adversity. The room fell silent as the students absorbed this information. It was one thing to hear about Earth's dangers, but another to comprehend how humans had not only survived but thrived. Fricks then displayed a series of historical events, showing humans in times of crisis, wars, pandemics, and natural disasters. Despite facing countless threats, humans have demonstrated extraordinary resilience. They come together in times of need, displaying acts of bravery, compassion, and ingenuity. This unity and resourcefulness are key to their survival on a Deathworld. A slender, crystalline student from Ziggurat asked, "Are there any specific examples that highlight this resilience?" Thrix's eyes twinkled. "Indeed, there are many. One such example is the Apollo 13 mission. In 1970, a spacecraft bound for the Moon experienced a catastrophic failure. The astronauts, stranded in space, worked with mission control on Earth to devise a plan for their safe return. Despite the odds, they survived, thanks to their ingenuity and teamwork. The hologram played footage from the mission, showing the tense moments and ultimate triumph of the astronauts. The students watched in awe, realizing the extent of human determination and resourcefulness. Another example, Thrix continued, is the story of Aaron Ralston, a mountaineer who became trapped by a boulder in a remote canyon. With no hope of rescue, he amputated his own arm to free himself and survived. This is a testament to the human will to live. The students exchanged glances, their respect for humans growing with each story. As the lecture concluded, Professor Thrix looked out at the captivated faces. Earth is called a Deathworld because it is a place where life constantly battles the elements, where survival is a daily challenge. But it is also a world of wonder and resilience, epitomized by its dominant species, humans. Their story is one of triumph over adversity, a testament to the strength of life itself. The hologram faded, and the lights slowly brightened. The students left the lecture hall, their minds buzzing with newfound respect for Earth and its indomitable inhabitants. They had learned that while Earth was indeed a Deathworld, it was also a cradle of extraordinary life, and its humans were the most extraordinary of all. As the students dispersed, a small group remained behind, eager to ask Professor Thrix more questions. Among them was Lyra, a young avian student with bright plumage, and Crix, a towering, insectoid being from the planet Vertix. "Professor," Lyra began, her voice curious, "you mentioned humans' resilience, but how do they handle the emotional and psychological toll of living on a Deathworld?" Thrix regarded her with a thoughtful expression. "Humans possess a remarkable capacity for emotional resilience. They form deep bonds with one another, which provide support during difficult times. Their art, music, and storytelling are also outlets for processing their experiences and emotions. They have a unique ability to find hope and meaning, even in the darkest of circumstances." Crix clicked his mandibles thoughtfully. "And what of their conflicts? How do they balance their aggressive tendencies with their need for cooperation?" "Humans are indeed a species of contrasts," Thrix replied. "They are capable of both great violence and profound compassion. Their history is filled with wars and conflicts, yet it is also marked by periods of peace and collaboration. Over time, they have developed systems of governance, laws, and diplomacy to manage their aggressive tendencies and promote cooperation. Their ability to learn from past mistakes and strive for a better future is a testament to their complex nature." Lyra and Crix exchanged glances, intrigued by the multifaceted nature of humans. As they exited the lecture hall, Lyra turned to Crix. "Do you think we'll ever meet humans in person?" Crix's antennae twitched with excitement. "I hope so. They sound fascinating. Perhaps one day we'll have the opportunity to visit Earth and see this Deathworld for ourselves." Several weeks later, the students were given an unexpected opportunity. The Galactic University had organized an interstellar exchange program, and a group of humans was scheduled to visit Celeria. The excitement among the students was palpable. The day finally arrived. Lyra and Crix stood among the crowd at the spaceport, watching as the human delegation disembarked from their sleek, silver spacecraft. The humans were diverse in appearance, with different skin tones, hair colors, and physiques. They wore expressions of curiosity and anticipation, much like the Silurian students. Professor Fricks greeted the human delegation warmly. "Welcome to Xyleria. We are honored to have you here and look forward to learning from one another." One of the humans, a tall woman with dark hair and a confident demeanor, stepped forward. "Thank you, Professor Fricks. We are excited to be here and to share our knowledge and experiences." Over the next few days, the humans and Silurians engaged in a series of lectures, discussions, and cultural exchanges. The students were fascinated by the humans' stories and perspectives. They learned about Earth's diverse ecosystems, human technological advancements, and the many ways humans had adapted to their challenging environment. Lyra and Crick spent a lot of time with two human students, Emma and Jack. They were amazed by Emma's tales of growing up in a region prone to earthquakes and Jack's stories of surviving a hurricane. The humans' resilience and adaptability were evident in every aspect of their lives. One evening, as they gathered under the twin moons of Xyleria, Emma shared a personal story. "When I was a child, my family and I were caught in a massive earthquake. Our home was destroyed, and we were trapped under the rubble for hours. But we didn't give up. We worked together, comforted each other, and eventually, rescuers found us. That experience taught me the importance of hope and perseverance." Lyra's eyes widened with admiration. "Your spirit is truly remarkable. It's no wonder humans have thrived on Earth." Jack nodded. "It's not just about physical resilience. It's about community and support. We face challenges together, and that's what makes us strong." The exchange program culminated in a grand ceremony where both species celebrated their newfound friendship. Professor Fricks gave a speech highlighting the importance of understanding and cooperation across species. "Today, we have seen that despite our differences, we share common values, resilience, curiosity, and a desire to thrive. Let us continue to learn from one another and build a future where all species can coexist and prosper." As the humans prepared to return to Earth, Lyra and Crix bid farewell to Emma and Jack. "We hope to visit Earth someday," Lyra said. Emma smiled, "And we'd be happy to show you around. Just remember, it's a wild and unpredictable place, but that's what makes it so special." Crix clicked his mandibles in agreement. "We look forward to the adventure." As the human spacecraft departed, the students of Xyleria reflected on what they had learned. Earth was indeed a Deathworld, but it was also a place of incredible beauty, resilience, and hope. The humans had shown them that even in the face of immense challenges, life could not only survive but thrive. And so, the legend of Earth continued to grow, inspiring generations of students to explore the wonders of the universe and appreciate the strength of life in all its forms. A year had passed since the human delegation's visit to Xyleria, and the stories shared had left a lasting impression on the students. The idea of visiting Earth, the renowned Deathworld, had sparked a fervent interest in interstellar travel and cultural exchange. Lyra and Crix, now among the top students in their xenobiology class, were chosen to be part of a select group to visit Earth as part of a return exchange program. The anticipation was palpable as they prepared for the journey, immersing themselves in Earth's languages, customs, and survival strategies. The day of departure arrived, and the Xylerian delegation boarded a state-of-the-art spacecraft, designed for long-distance travel and equipped with everything necessary to handle the rigors of Earth. Lyra and Crix, filled with excitement and a hint of apprehension, settled into their seats as the ship launched into the star-studded expanse of space. Upon entering Earth's orbit, the students marveled at the vibrant blue and green planet. From the spacecraft, Earth seemed peaceful and inviting, a stark contrast to the tales of its dangers. As they descended into the atmosphere, they were greeted by the bustling metropolis of New York City, a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. Emma and Jack, along with other human hosts, welcomed the Xilarians warmly. "Welcome to Earth," Emma exclaimed, her face alight with excitement. "We're thrilled to have you here." The first few days were a whirlwind of activities. The Xilarians visited iconic landmarks, from the towering skyscrapers of New York to the historic monuments of Washington, D.C. They experienced the diverse cultures, cuisines, and customs that defined humanity. One day, Emma and Jack took Lyra and Crix on a trip to the Grand Canyon. As they stood at the edge of the vast chasm, Lyra couldn't help but be awed by the sheer scale and beauty of the landscape. "This is incredible," she said, her voice filled with wonder. "It's hard to believe such natural wonders exist on a Deathworld." Jack nodded. "Earth is full of contrasts. It's both beautiful and deadly, serene and chaotic. It's what makes our planet unique." As they explored further, they encountered some of Earth's more dangerous aspects firsthand. A sudden storm rolled in, dark clouds gathering and lightning crackling in the distance. The group sought shelter, huddling together as the wind howled and rain poured down in torrents. Crix clicked his mandibles nervously. "This is what you endure regularly." Emma laughed, though her eyes were serious. "Storms like this are common, but we've learned to respect and adapt to nature's power. It's part of living on Earth." The storm passed, leaving behind a clear, starry night. The group emerged, drenched but exhilarated, having witnessed another facet of Earth's unpredictability. Later, they visited a wildlife reserve where they observed Earth's diverse fauna. They saw majestic lions, stealthy crocodiles, and even tiny, venomous creatures. The Xilarians were particularly fascinated by the complex ecosystems and the intricate balance of life. One evening, as they gathered around a campfire, Lyra turned to Emma. "How do you manage to coexist with so many dangers?" Emma poked at the fire, sending sparks flying. "It's about understanding and respecting the natural world. We've developed technology and strategies to protect ourselves, but we also work to preserve and coexist with nature. It's a delicate balance," Jack added, "and it's not just about physical survival. We rely on each other, building communities, and supporting one another through challenges. Our resilience comes from our unity and our determination to overcome whatever comes our way." As the days turned into weeks, the Xilarians grew more accustomed to Earth's rhythms. They learned to appreciate the planet's raw beauty and the indomitable spirit of its inhabitants. They participated in human activities, from hiking through dense forests to surfing on powerful ocean waves. Each experience deepened their understanding and respect for humans and their resilient nature. On their final day, the Xilarians were invited to a farewell celebration. Emma and Jack had organized a gathering where both humans and Xilarians shared stories, music, and food. It was a vibrant display of cultural exchange and mutual admiration. Professor Fricks, who had accompanied the students to address the gathering. "Our time on Earth has been enlightening. We have seen firsthand why this planet is called a Deathworld, but we have also witnessed the beauty, resilience, and hope that define its inhabitants. Humans are a testament to the strength of life and the power of unity." As the evening drew to a close, Lyra and Crix reflected on their journey. "We've learned so much," Lyra said. "Earth is truly a remarkable place." Crix nodded in agreement. And humans are extraordinary. Their ability to thrive in such a challenging environment is inspiring. Emma smiled. We're glad you could see our world through our eyes. Remember, it's our differences that make us stronger. By understanding and respecting each other, we can build a better future for all species. The next day, as the Silurian delegation prepared to depart, Lyra and Crix exchanged heartfelt farewells with Emma and Jack. Thank you for everything, Lyra said. We hope to welcome you to Xalaria soon. Jack grinned. We'd love that. Safe travels, friends. As the spacecraft ascended into the sky, Lyra and Crix looked back at Earth, their hearts full of memories and newfound wisdom. They had discovered why Earth was called a Deathworld, but more importantly, they had discovered the strength and resilience of its people. And with that knowledge, they returned to Xalaria, ready to share their experiences and continue the journey of interstellar understanding and cooperation. Upon their return to Xalaria, Lyra and Crix were greeted as heroes, their peers eager to hear about their experiences on Earth. The stories they shared captivated the minds of the Silurian students and professors alike, painting a vivid picture of a planet as dangerous as it was beautiful and a species as resilient as it was diverse. The Galactic University held a special assembly where Lyra and Crix were invited to present their findings. The lecture hall was packed, with students and faculty from various departments eager to learn more about Earth and its inhabitants. Lyra stood before the crowd, her feathers shimmering under the lights. Our journey to Earth was enlightening in ways we could never have imagined. We witnessed firsthand the challenges and dangers that humans face daily, but we also saw their incredible ability to adapt, survive, and thrive. Their strength lies not only in their physical resilience, but in their unity and determination. Crix clicked his mandibles in agreement. We explored Earth's diverse ecosystems, from its vast oceans to its dense forests. We experienced natural disasters and observed the remarkable ways humans have learned to coexist with their environment. Their ingenuity and spirit of cooperation are truly inspiring. The holographic display behind them showed images and videos from their trip. The awe-inspiring Grand Canyon, the bustling streets of New York City, the terrifying yet beautiful storm, and the close encounters with Earth's wildlife. Each image elicited gasps and murmurs of amazement from the audience. Professor Fricks, who had guided the students throughout their journey, stepped forward. The visit to Earth has deepened our understanding of what it means to live on a Deathworld. It has shown us the remarkable capacity for life to adapt and flourish even in the most challenging conditions. This exchange has not only broadened our knowledge, but also strengthened the bonds between our species. As the presentation concluded, the room erupted in applause. The curiosity and respect for humans had grown exponentially, and many Xalarian students expressed a newfound desire to visit Earth and learn more about its wonders. In the following months, the Galactic University expanded its interstellar exchange program, encouraging more students to participate in cultural and scientific exchanges with Earth and other planets. Lyra and Crix became ambassadors, sharing their experiences and fostering a deeper understanding between species. Meanwhile, on Earth, Emma and Jack, inspired by their Silurian friends, continued to promote interstellar cooperation. They organized workshops and lectures to educate their fellow humans about the galaxy's diverse cultures and the importance of unity in the face of adversity. One day, Emma received a message from Lyra. We've been invited to present at the Galactic Symposium on Xenobiology. Would you and Jack be interested in joining us? Emma's eyes lit up with excitement as she read the message. Absolutely. We'd be honored. Months later, at the Galactic Symposium held on the neutral planet of Terra Nova, representatives from countless species gathered to share knowledge and foster collaboration. Lyra, Crix, Emma, and Jack stood on the grand stage, ready to present their joint findings. Lyra began, "Our collaboration has shown us that while our planets may differ greatly, the challenges we face and the values we hold are remarkably similar. Earth, a Deathworld, has taught us the importance of resilience, unity, and hope." Jack continued, "And Celeria has shown us the beauty of diversity and the strength that comes from mutual respect and cooperation. Together, we can overcome any challenge." The audience, a mix of alien species from across the galaxy, listened intently. The presentation highlighted the shared experiences and lessons learned from the interstellar exchange, emphasizing the importance of unity and understanding in the pursuit of knowledge and peace. After the symposium, Lyra and Emma found a quiet spot to reflect on their journey. "We've come a long way," Lyra said, her eyes shimmering with gratitude. "Who would have thought that our visit to Earth would lead to such a profound connection?" Emma smiled. "It's amazing what can happen when we open our hearts and minds to new experiences. We've learned so much from each other, and there's still so much more to discover." Crix and Jack joined them, their expressions filled with pride and optimism. "This is just the beginning," Crix said. "Our journey of exploration and understanding continues." As they looked out at the bustling crowd of diverse beings, united by a common goal, they knew that their efforts had made a difference. The bond between Earth and Celeria had grown stronger, and the future held endless possibilities for collaboration and discovery. In the years that followed, the interstellar exchange program flourished, bringing species together and fostering a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. The story of the Silurian students' visit to Earth became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring generations to come. And so, the legend of Earth as a Deathworld persisted, not as a place of fear, but as a testament to the strength of life and the power of unity. The inhabitants of the galaxy learned that no matter how dangerous or unpredictable the universe might be together, they could face any challenge and thrive in the face of adversity. Years had passed since the interstellar exchange program began, and the bonds between Earth and the galaxy had strengthened immeasurably. The Galactic University and its counterparts on Earth had established a flourishing network of collaboration, cultural exchange, and scientific advancement. The story of Lyra, Crix, Emma, and Jack had become legendary, a shining example of what could be achieved through mutual understanding and respect. One day, a grand celebration was planned on Earth to mark the anniversary of the first exchange program. It was to be held in New York City's Central Park, transformed into a magnificent venue for the occasion. The event was a testament to the incredible journey that had begun with a group of students from different worlds, discovering the true essence of Earth as a Deathworld. Lyra and Crix, now seasoned ambassadors of Celeria, had been invited to speak at the celebration. They arrived on Earth with a sense of nostalgia and pride, eager to see their old friends and witness the progress that had been made since their first visit. Emma and Jack greeted them warmly. "It's great to see you both again," Emma said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "We've got a fantastic lineup of events planned for today. I can't wait for you to see everything." As the celebration commenced, representatives from various planets mingled, sharing stories and experiences. The atmosphere was vibrant, filled with laughter, music, and the sense of diverse cuisines from across the galaxy. Humans and aliens alike celebrated their shared achievements and the bonds they had forged. Professor Thrix, who had traveled to Earth for the event, took the stage to address the gathered crowd. Today marks a momentous occasion in our shared history. It is a testament to the power of curiosity, cooperation, and the unwavering spirit of life. The journey that began with a few students has grown into a galaxy-wide endeavor, one that unites us all in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Lyra and Crix took their turn at the podium, their hearts full of emotion. When we first visited Earth, we saw it as a Deathworld, a place of immense danger and challenge. Lyra began. But what we discovered was much more profound. We saw a planet teeming with life, resilience, and an indomitable spirit. Humans, with all their complexities, have shown us that even in the face of adversity, there is hope, unity, and a remarkable ability to adapt. Crix added, "The lessons we learned on Earth have shaped our perspective on life and survival. We have seen how humanity faces its challenges head-on, using creativity, cooperation, and determination to overcome obstacles. These are values that resonate across all species." The crowd applauded, their cheers echoing through Central Park. Emma and Jack, standing among the audience, beamed with pride at the impact their world had made on the galaxy. As the sun set, casting a golden hue over the park, a grand display of lights and holograms filled the sky. The event culminated in a breathtaking showcase of cultural performances, each reflecting the rich diversity of the galaxy. Humans and aliens danced together, their movements a celebration of their shared experiences and newfound friendships. Later in the evening, Lyra and Emma sat on a grassy hill, watching the festivities below. "It's incredible to see how far we've come," Lyra said, her eyes reflecting the shimmering lights. Emma nodded. "It really is. Our journey has not only brought us closer together, but has also inspired others to seek understanding and unity. It's a reminder that despite our differences, we are all part of a larger tapestry of life." Jack joined them, carrying a tray of exotic dishes from various planets. "Here's to our continued exploration and the adventures that lie ahead. May we always find ways to learn from one another and grow together." As the night drew to a close, Lyra, Crix, Emma, and Jack shared a moment of quiet reflection. The celebration was a fitting end to a journey that had begun with a simple exchange of ideas and had blossomed into a galaxy-wide movement of cooperation and respect. The story of Earth, once known as a Deathworld, had evolved into a symbol of the strength and unity that could be found in the face of adversity. It was a reminder that life, in all its forms, could not only survive but thrive, no matter how challenging the environment. As they looked up at the stars, Lyra and Emma felt a deep sense of fulfillment. They knew that their journey was far from over and that there were many more adventures to come. The galaxy was a vast, wondrous place, and together they would continue to explore, learn, and build bridges across the cosmos. And so, the legacy of Earth as a Deathworld lived on, not as a place of fear, but as a testament to the resilience and spirit of its inhabitants. It was a story that would inspire countless generations, reminding them that no matter how daunting the challenges, the strength to overcome them lay within the heart of every living being.